perhaps the strangest and most unique museum in all of Croatia, perhaps one of them in all of Europe. A museum of broken relationships. No points for guessing the theme of the museum. It's devoted to breakdowns of romantic relationships and various objects related to them, I guess, and displays and stories, and that's all I know pretty much, but it's a very unique idea. I don't think there's a museum quite like this anywhere else. Let's check it out. First room of the museum, there's a collection of strange random oddities relating to broken relationships from around the world. Here we have an old bike left behind at a lady's house in Belgium by her ex-lover who bought a new bike and moved on in life. There's a little poem attached, if you want to pause it and read that, if you can see it on camera. A pair of old biker boots that somebody here in Zagreb bought for his ex. Apparently he gave them away to other girls in ensuing relationships, but they always reminded him of her. This is quite amusing. Many French pieces that were made by a Korean couple that lasted for a year and a month.
Hi. Oh, sorry.
Comfort dolls. Made from clothing issued by one-night stands from a woman in San Francisco. Interesting. From Seattle. Tickets for the Mexican Olympics. These range from amusing to quite heartbreaking, actually. A plastic Godzilla adorned with beaded necklaces, all the way from Mexico City. A Florida lake where I skipped school with my boyfriend. The arrow indicates the spot where I first saw a penis in the sunshine. How romantic. Wow, it was 300 days too long. He gave me his mobile phone so I couldn't call him anymore. That might be the harshest way to break up with somebody ever. And a homemade dildo, of course. Why wouldn't there be a homemade dildo in the museum? I was madly in love with him at first, but he became too annoying. I don't know what to do with a vibrating replica of his dick, so this lady from Vienna donated it to the museum. Served a purpose after all. It was quite well endowed. Why did you stick with him? Peace cream. A set of acupuncture pens. During the 2 years we were together, I was constantly sick. She believed in Eastern medicine and maybe special soups, drinks and herbs. She ordered this set of acupuncture pens for me. I never used them. My health changed almost immediately after we broke up. I rarely get sick now. Dreads from France. This has to be the most random collection of things I've ever seen, but obviously it's all tied together with the same theme of broken relationships. Two girls from the UK. And a mirror from Freiburg, Germany. romantic relationships. This one is someone's father passed away and left in this audio tape recorder. A little bit more heartbreaking than the dildo one. Shameless promotion. This one might be the darkest one yet. A bride-to-be whose fiancé was killed in a terrorist attack. Dark, right? Present someone in England received from their fiancé a weight loss help book that includes a free weight loss CD. That's brutal. I can maybe see why that relationship didn't work out for the best. This might be the only museum where you can find exhibits of both dildos and Chef Boyardee pizza maker cheese. The most eclectic and random collection of artifacts, if you can call them that. Very interesting. So the Museum of Broken Relationships, is it worth a visit? I would say so, yeah. It's a little on the pricey side for such a short experience. You can easily walk around the whole place in like 20-25 minutes, and that's reading all of the stories, which range from amusing to heartbreaking and are often very, very interesting to read. €7 for an adult ticket, £5.50 for a student concession, which, yeah, it's kind of normal for a museum, but like I say, it's very short. The exhibitions are really small rooms. There's not that much interactivity or anything, which modern museums tend to go for these days. However, you know, it's good. It's definitely unique. As you saw, some of the artifacts there were like so eclectic and bizarre. So yeah, it was an interesting visit. In keeping with the theme of landmark buildings being under maintenance whenever I visit.